Welcome to today's on-demand webinar on the use of Benecel HPMC in sauces. Frozen meals are an important and growing market given the busy lifestyles of many people today. Sauces are an important part of product appeal for frozen meals as well as in food service applications. Our presentation begins with an overview of Ashland, as over the years the company has changed significantly with the sale of the Ashland distribution business and the acquisition of International Specialty Products, or ISP. Next, we will make a brief overview of the current Ashland Specialty Ingredients portfolio of food ingredients. Finally, we will focus on the specific benefits that can be brought to sauces with the use of Benecel HPMC and its unique thermal gelation properties. We will discuss how Benecel HPMC reduces sauce spattering, improves product appeal, and decreases stenosis through the examples of tomato sauce, gravy-style sauce, and barbecue sauce. Today, all of our Ashland businesses hold leadership positions within the markets they serve. Ashland is currently made up of 4 strategic businesses. We have 3 specialty chemical businesses: specialty ingredients, water technologies, and performance materials. Specialty ingredients is the #1 global producer of cellulose ethers and a global leader in povidones. Water technologies is the #1 global producer of specialty paper-making chemicals, and performance materials is the #1 global leader in unsaturated polyester and vinyl ester resins. The 4th consumer markets business is most known for its Valvoline brand, which holds the #3 spot in passenger car motor oil in the United States. Our regulated businesses, including food and beverage, now fall under Ashland Specialty Ingredients. The combination of Ashland Aquilon functional ingredients with ISP strengthens our position in food and beverage applications, as well as in pharmaceutical excipients and personal care. The addition of ISP significantly expands our R&D footprint. It quadruples our patent portfolio, triples our team of R&D scientists, and further increases our ability to deliver industry-leading innovation and solutions. Specifically for food and beverage, the ISP integration expands our laboratories in Europe, North America, and Latin America. Ashland is a world leader in cellulosic food ingredients. Our premium additives and stabilizers enable healthier, tastier, and more convenient foods. Our solutions provide an array of functional properties, including thickening and rheology control, stabilization, water binding, foam promotion, thermal gelation, structure enhancement, and improved mouthfeel. Since the 1950s, our ingredients and expertise have enabled formulators to break new ground in food and beverage performance in a wide variety of applications using our broad portfolio of products, including Aerowhip and Klucel HPC, Benecel MC and HPMC, Aquilon, Lenose, Bondwell, Aquasorb and Aquacel cellulose gum, Polyclair stabilizers, and Supercol guar gum. Aquacel, Aquilon, Aquasorb, Bondwell, and Lenose are cellulose gum products. Ashland cellulose gums are very versatile and come in many grades, viscosity levels, and particle sizes. Examples of cellulose gum applications are enhanced texture and mouthfeel, such as in beverages. Improved protein stabilization is found in low pH or fruit-flavored dairy beverages, and longer shelf life via water control and water retention in bakery applications and desserts. Benecel MC and HPMC offer unique properties including thermal gelling and binding. Thermal gelling is useful in meat alternatives such as veggie burgers, in meats such as sausages, and as well as in gluten-free baking. Thermal gelling is the primary driver in why Benecel MC reduces oil pickup in batters and coatings, as well as other fried foods. Benecel MC is used to stabilize fillings such as in filled baked desserts and savory applications. It also provides thickening and texture in sauces. Aerowhip and Klucel hydroxypurple cellulose are unique hydrocolloid products that have the exceptional ability to promote and stabilize foams, such as in dairy and non-dairy whipped toppings. In addition, Klucel hydroxypurple cellulose is a terrific film former and is used in specialty candy coatings. Supercol guar gum is processed for high purity, low odor, and minimal flavor. Guar gum is a natural hydrocolloid that is broadly used and has very efficient thickening and stabilizing properties. It can be found in many stabilizer blends, including those used in ice cream and dairy desserts. Ashland's Polyclair stabilizers are the leading brand in clarification and stabilization of beer and wine. These stabilizers are also finding use in fruit juices and concentrates. Polyclair stabilizers prevent colloidal haze caused by polyphenol. Now we will look at the benefits that can be realized when formulating sauces with Benecel HPMC. Benecel HPMC is a unique ingredient that reversibly gels at elevated temperatures. The thermal gelation and water binding properties enable this ingredient to add texture and viscosity to sauces through a wide range of temperatures. The water binding property of Benecel HPMC works to reduce sauce spattering and product loss. In addition to texture and viscosity, Benecel HPMC enables a formulator to create sauces that remain attractive after freezing and reheating. When reheating in a microwave, Benecel HPMC results in reduced spatter due to thermal rheology control and reduced weaving or syneresis. This leads to improved cling and less sauce running off the finished product. In some cases, oil separates out of the sauce and Benecel HPMC can stabilize this oil, giving the finished product an improved appearance. Most foods have a tendency to spatter during microwave reheating. Spattering is caused by the rapid evaporation of water, which makes bubbles of steam that burst on the surface of the food. Adding Benecel K200M HPMC to a sauce reduces spattering via thermal gelation and water binding. Tomato sauce is particularly prone to spattering due to the cohesive nature of the solids that resist deformation, slowing steam escape. This means that the steam has to work hard to rise to the surface, and that some sauce sticks to the bubbles in the process. When the bubbles reach the surface and pop, the excess sauce explodes, making a real mess. A tomato sauce was prepared to demonstrate the effects of Benecel K200M HPMC on the performance of sauces. 4 recipes containing different stabilizers were evaluated against a control recipe. The stabilizers that were evaluated were Benecel K200M HPMC, xanthan gum, and modified starch. The basic formulation for the tomato sauces is the same, with water amounts and stabilizer amounts slightly varied to achieve the desired viscosity. Slices of eggplant, which is also called aubergine, were covered with tomato sauce and frozen and then heated for 1 minute on high in a 1200-watt microwave. The left side of each image shows spattering from the sauce in the bowl in which the eggplant was microwaved. The right side shows the plate that covered the eggplant during cooking, further demonstrating spattering and loss of product. As you can see, the sauce stabilized with Benecel K200M HPMC showed the least spattering on both the plate covering the eggplant and the bowl itself. Weeping, or syneresis, also can be a problem with tomato sauce, which tends to separate and become watery even when unfrozen. Benecel K200M HPMC reduces this runoff because of its water-binding property and tendency to become more viscous at higher temperatures. Small amounts of each of the tomato sauces were placed on filter paper and left for 1 hour. The percent spread was calculated by measuring how far water runoff had spread beyond the edges of the sauce. The lower the percent spread, the less syneresis, and the better stabilized the sauce for improved mouthfeel and product appeal. Benecel K200M HPMC is an excellent stabilizer and viscosifier. This graph shows the viscosities of tomato sauces made with various stabilizers. The stabilizers are dosed at 0.4% for xanthan gum and Benecel K200M HPMC, while starch is dosed at 2% by weight. The Benecel K200M HPMC provides the highest viscosity, making a tomato sauce with a thick and rich appearance. The tomato sauce example shows how Benecel K200M HPMC can be used to create a sauce that reduces spattering due to thermal rheology control during reheating in a microwave and improves cling and product appearance due to reduced weeping or syneresis. During the freezing process, large ice crystals may form that damage food structure and pull away from solids upon melting, leading to syneresis. Flash freezing has gone a long way to reducing ice crystal size on freezing, but separation is still possible in the thawing and reheating process. Benecel K200M HPMC reduces syneresis in the thawing process through its water retention property, making it particularly well suited for stabilizing sauces that undergo freeze-thaw cycles and cooking. Now we'll look at a gravy-style sauce recipe. 3 formulations containing different levels of modified starch were evaluated. One had modified starch only, one had xanthan gum added to the formulation, and the third had Benecel K200M HPMC added to supplement the modified starch. Gravies were frozen and thawed and then applied to fresh chicken breasts and baked in a conventional oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 180 centigrade, for 20 minutes. The gravy stabilized with modified starch alone or with xanthan gum and modified starch, clung well cold but did not cling during baking. The gravy made with Benecel K200M HPMC and modified starch not only made an attractive sauce at ambient conditions, but also clung well during baking and had an appetizing appearance when finished. Gravies are traditionally starch-based sauces with relatively high concentrations of modified starch in order to achieve the needed viscosity. These amounts of modified starch can mask flavors and adversely affect taste and texture. In addition, the viscosity of modified starch drops as temperature increases during cooking, causing gravy to run off food and be wasted. Benecel HPMC can be combined with modified starch in prepared foods to reduce starch levels for improved taste, texture, and product appeal. Fresh chicken breasts were coated with gravy and frozen. The frozen pieces of chicken and gravy were weighed and microwave baked in a 1200-watt oven for 4 minutes at 50% power. After baking, the breasts and gravy were weighed again, and the percent of weight loss was determined for each. The thermal gelation property of Benecel K200M HPMC increases gravy viscosity upon heating, enhancing its cling during cooking and reducing product loss. Previously frozen samples of each gravy were left on filter paper for 1 hour, and the percent spreads were calculated. The gravy made with Benecel K200M HPMC has a least syneresis and also maintained a creamy appearance, unlike the other two gravies, which spread and had a tendency to weep or separate and have a coagulated appearance. The gravy-style sauce example shows how Benecel K200M HPMC can be used to create a sauce with excellent cling during baking and less product loss. Benecel K200M HPMC also facilitates oil stabilization for a creamy, smooth appearance. Sauces are applied to meats or vegetables to protect the product and improve its appeal, especially on steam tables or in catering operations as the food awaits serving. Many sauces become less viscous during heating, leading to a watery appearance. In the following formulation, cellulose gum was used to thicken a barbecue sauce. However, the sauce became thin when heated. Benecel K100LV HPMC was added to enhance thermal viscosity and stability and improve appearance. The barbecue sauce was formulated with and without Benecel K100LV HPMC. This is a lower viscosity grade than the Benecel K200M HPMC used in the previous examples. In this example, cellulose gum provides viscosity at cold and ambient temperatures, while the Benecel K100LV HPMC provides the thermal thickening and stability. Formulators may choose to use the higher viscosity grade, Benecel K200M HPMC, for both viscosity and thermal thickening in their formulation needs. Barbecue sauce placed on meatballs was warmed in a warming pot and held for serving. As can be seen from the photos, the sauce that included cellulose gum only was thin and watery in appearance at the elevated temperatures. Barbecue sauce that included Benecel K100LV HPMC as well clung well, had a smooth, thickened appearance, and was much more appealing. This experiment correlates well to applications where sauces are used on foods held in steam tables or chafing dishes as a means of providing thermal stability. This type of sauce would also work well when applied to foods that are held warm for serving, such as in catering and restaurant operations. In this graph, the viscosity of the sauce made with cellulose gum only is compared to that made with both cellulose gum and Benecel K100LV HPMC. At ambient temperature, the two sauces have similar viscosities. However, as temperature increases, the sauce made with cellulose gum only falls in viscosity, whereas the sauce made with both cellulose gum and Benecel HPMC has a much more stable viscosity over the temperature range. Adding Benecel K100LV HPMC allows sauces to remain thicker as they are heated. What this example shows us is that sauces with Benecel HPMC that are applied to foods for both flavor and protection during reheating and holding before serving will also provide viscosity stability so that the sauce remains thick and visually appealing. Sauces for use in frozen meal applications or in food service are important to protect food and improve product appearance as well as add flavor. In the tomato sauce example, we showed you how the addition of Benecel HPMC reduces spattering, provides thermal rheology control, and reduces syneresis. The gravy-style sauce example demonstrated excellent freeze-thaw stability, improved cling during baking, and oil stabilization, which leads to a creamier appearance. Improved cling during heating was also shown through the barbecue sauce example, using a lower viscosity grade of Benecel HPMC. The addition of Benecel HPMC enables a formulator to create sauces with improved stability and product appeal. Ashland Specialty Ingredients is a world leader in cellulosic food ingredients. Our products meet our food formulation customers' health, convenience, quality, and processing needs in major food applications. We create value through applications knowledge, market insight, and a powerful product portfolio that includes Aquilon, Lanos, Bondwell, Aquasorb and Aquacel cellulose gum, Benecel MC and HPMC, Klucel and Aerowhip HPC, Aquilon EC, Polyclair stabilizers, and Supercol guar gum. To learn more about Ashland's food products, please visit our website at ashland.com or contact us by phone at 1-877-546-2782.
Thank you.